Alright, we're going to show you how to turn your weeds into fertiliser. I've got myself a bit of a bag that's got some fine little holes in it. This is curtain material and Swiss oil it's called if you want to get it from the shop, or a suit bloody pillowcase or anything like that will work. So we're going to soak this for a couple of days to a week, and we'll come back when it's looking a bit different than this. So we tied it up with a bit of rope here. Usually I try to tie this bag up on itself, but as you see, she's a pretty big bag of weeds, this one. So fill it up with some water now. So you're supposed to use unchlorinated water because that will help the bacteria to do their job. And let it just steep for, I reckon, a week. 2 weeks would be even better. That way it's going to break it all down and we'll get all the goodness out of all these weeds. Number 2. You see it's got a little bit of a pellicel going on here. So you see the colour of the water's changed. She's fermenting, that's for sure. Here's what it looks like after a couple of weeks just soaking in this water. This is the water I had it in. As you see, it's like, I say, liquid fertiliser, and it stinks, but it's good. It's good for the garden. I'm just rinsing this one out over here. This is all the grass that we grabbed out a couple of weeks ago. Just giving it a bit of a drain, get all the goodness out of it, and then I'll chuck that over there underneath that banana tree as a little bit of added fertiliser, because it's got all that nut grass in it. I'll chuck it in over here, and that way, being in the chook pen, I'll put it over here. It doesn't matter. They'll just kick it all about, and it'll help to feed these bananas here. As you see, that one there, it's got a bit of fruit on it. And we got number 2, it's going to be coming off soon enough. I'd say in another month or 2, I reckon it'll throw another shoot of bananas. And there's a couple of baby suckers coming through. So yeah, you want to water it down 10 to 1, I'd say. This is pretty strong stuff. I've already done a couple of feeds with it. This is the last of it. But yeah, turning your weeds into fertiliser, it's a bit stinky, so just be careful, wash your hands after handling it, because, you know, you can get sick from it, I reckon. For those curious, this is what it looks like after it's all been soaking in there. Yeah, doesn't look pretty. It definitely don't smell pretty. But making good use of a bit of nasty nut grass, eh? That'll all just decompose into here. Chooks will kick it around. They'll get a bit of fun out of it. Everyone wins, eh? All we've got to do now is fill it up. There's a 50-litre drum. So, yeah, what was there? Like probably 10 litres at the bottom. A beauty. See, it gets a bit of a foam going. Definitely a bit of goodness in there, eh? But I reckon it could make you sick if anyone in your bloody inside ya. You get the shits real quick, I reckon. But yeah, it's bloody good, eh? I don't really fertilise my garden. This is how I do it. I do with a bit of blood and bone and that, but other than that, it's this stuff. And yeah, the neighbours love it. As you can imagine, the flies come from everywhere around. It smells like a bloody septic pit out here. But the plants, I reckon they like it. I like it too. Cheers.